Marie-Josee Talu could be a spoiler in the women's 100 meters in 2023. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Now go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, go ahead and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, when you're ready, yep, good to go. Now, we here as Jamaicans would like to think that our women in the women's 100 meters and 200 meters are virtually invulnerable. Can't be beat. But we here at Peter Lloyd World, myself and the team, would like to propose that there are at least two individuals who could insert themselves in a world championship and or Olympic final. One has to be this young lady, the Africa national area record holder, the remarkable Marie-Josee Talu. Talu, we think, could be a spoiler in the women's 100 meters should she remain healthy for the 2023 season. Since the 2021 track and field season, Marie-Josee Talu, the Ivorian, has proven herself, now 33 years of age, to be a worthy competitor, and in fact has managed to increase her personal best consistently every single year since 2021. Now with a time of 10.72, which I believe makes her the 6th or 7th fastest all time over the women's 100 meters, or at least tied for it. She is a very serious contender and is someone that we should not take lightly. And the fact of the matter is, she seems to be improving with each and every race. She's a serious contender, people. In fact, we believe that there are only two issues that she needs to fix. And if she manages to do this, she will be a real contender. Now, this is not something that any Jamaican wants to hear or any Jamaican track fan wants to hear, but it's the truth. Remember this. Yes, Marie-Josee Talu did beat Shericka Jackson in Jackson's last race for the 2022 season, running 10.86 to win. And one has to remember that, in fact, throughout the Diamond League season, towards the end of the season, Marie-Josee Talu consistently was in the top 3, 1, 2, or 3, and was running really consistently great times, all sub-11s, in some instances 10.72, 10.79, 10.86, 10.7. I mean, she was running some really consistently great times. So I think the primary issue, the first thing that Marie-Josee Talu would have to fix to become a factor or a spoiler, and I believe that they're working desperately on this, I think it can happen, so we can't take this lightly, is the very simple fact that Talu, well, she doesn't quite yet know how to time her peaking. Remember, the same thing happened at the Olympic Games last year. I believe in the semifinals she ran her fastest, her PB and her fastest time up to that point, and in the finals failed. Same thing happened with her well, in 2022. I should have said in the Olympic Games in 2021. That's what happened to her. She peaked in the semifinals and ran out in the finals. And in the World Championships in 2022, I think she came 7th. Same thing happened. Didn't peak until after, about a month or so after the World Championships. That's when she peaked and was running these crazy times. And let me tell you something, people. 10.72 is serious time. That's not something you should take lightly. So the truth is, if they are able to, herself and her coaching staff, are able to fix this issue of when she peaks, because, and if you understand the rudimentary, the fundamentals of track and field, let me explain if you don't understand. Like most great sporting events, the idea is to get your body to be at its very best, at its very peak in the race that matters the most. So if you're doing the Olympic Games, or if you're doing the Commonwealth Games or the World Championships, you don't want to peak before or you don't want to peak after. You want to peak at the games and in the finals. That's literally when you want to peak. You want to be able to run your fastest at that point. All the factors need to come together. And I think what's missing right now from Talu is certainly not speed. She's fast, 10.72 people, and seems to be getting faster like a Shelley and Fraser Price at 33, 32, 31. Her speed is increasing. She's getting lightning fast. So she's someone that we have to take as a factor. She's not a joke. If they're able to fix that, that will be a huge, like a really, really huge deal. All the other elements of her race seem to have come together. Her start is solid, if not very, very good. Her mid phase, her drive phase, her top, everything is exactly where it should be. So the primary issue I think that she would have to fix is, of course, her peaking at the right time. No, somebody's going to say, Peter, but she's not running a 10.67 like a Fraser Price, or a 10.54 or a 10.71, but 10.72 and 10.71 are just, they're not up. There's no distance in between them. And I'm saying to you again, she has consistently improved her time at the very least since 2021. Talu is serious. She's a top 5 athlete. And if she peaks at the right time and any of our girls are off, it's game over. So she could be a spoiler. And I think, first up, seems to be in a happy relationship. So it means that her mental state of mind is excellent. She had been in a not so wonderful marriage that didn't seem to work out, and that would impact the athlete's mental state of mind. So yes, people, if you are in a good mental state of mind, if you're happy, you're comfortable, you are going to perform much better. I've consistently talked about the psychological aspect of this. So yes, she is not yet at a sub 10.7, but she's not far away. And she has improved her times every year since 2021. She's a factor. If she remains healthy, happy, I really think could be a spoiler in 2021. It's something that we don't want to think about, because the truth is that 10.54 and a 10.60 are insanely fast times. But she's improving, people, But, this of course is just my 2 cents. I would really like to know what you think. Do you think that Marie-Josee Talu, should she remain healthy and continue to improve as she's been doing since 2021 in her 100 meters, could she really be a factor? Could she be a spoiler? Could she be someone that upsets the apple cart for us as Jamaicans and our Jamaican female sprinters? Could she insert herself in between a fit Elaine Thompson-Herah, a fit Shelley and Fraser Price, and a fit Sharika Jackson? Because the truth is, if we are to be honest and look at just the statistics, which we tend to do here at Peter Lloyd World, yeah, she absolutely can. Once she peaks at the right time, and I'm telling you, people, that's the only thing left to fix. Her start at one point needed work. Her drive phase needed work. Certainly her speed endurance needed work. All of that. You watch her races. Her races are technically very proficient. Her issue is peaking at the right time. If she does that for the 2023 season, remember, I'm telling you here as Peter Lloyd, she's going to be a factor. But this, of course, is just my 2 cents. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and hit that like button. Leave your comments. Am I blowing smoke? Remember, you're royals, kings and queens. Bless up!